Wondering how to increase Facebook engagement without breaking the rules and getting shut down? In this video, I'll show you how to increase your engagement on Facebook, whether it's pages, profiles, or groups, as well as the 3 main things that Facebook will shut you down or reduce your reach over. All right, let's get into it. Welcome to 5-Minute Social Media, where we help overwhelmed business owners streamline their social media strategy so that you can generate more revenue with less work without having to do hashtag all the things. If that sounds like something you'd like in your business, take a second, hit subscribe, click that bell. That way you'll be notified each week when we release another helpful video. And if you'd like help creating a fully streamlined social media plan, that's what I love to do. And I have a masterclass on how to get started doing that. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can get invited to it completely free. All right, so watch for that. My name is Jerry Potter. Yes, it rhymes with the boy wizard. And in this video, we are talking about how to increase Facebook engagement without getting shut down or penalized by Facebook, without breaking the rules. Engagement is everything on Facebook. The more engagement your posts get, the more people that those posts will reach. And of course, the more engagement that happens, the more customers and clients you're not only reaching, but that you get to start conversations with and get interested in your products and services. So I'm going to run through, first of all, what Facebook counts as engagement. And there's probably a couple of things that you may not have thought of. There's a couple that are usually surprises for people. Second, I'm going to give you 3 ways to increase your engagement on Facebook. And then finally, I'm going to tell you the 3 main things that people do that get their accounts shut down, or at least their reach greatly reduced by Facebook because they're trying to sort of game the system. That way you can avoid doing those, all right? So the short answer of what counts as engagement on Facebook is literally anything anyone does to interact with your post. So for example, this post here is a video, and a 3-second video view, if somebody lets your video play for as few as 3 seconds, that counts as engagement and can increase your reach. Now, in addition to that, some things that you would think that are super obvious, obviously, if they like the post, if they comment on the post, if they share the post, those are all heavily weighted, especially comments and shares. In addition to that, if they like someone else's comment or reply to somebody else's comment, that counts as engagement. So that's why it's great, because when you start getting comments and then people start engaging with those, that increases the reach of your post. And anything else they might do. So for example, if it's a photo post like this one, if they click on the photo or on a mobile device, they zoom in on the photo because they want to see it up close, that counts as engagement. If you have a longer caption and they click see more, that counts as engagement. So literally anything anyone does to engage with a post is counted as engagement by Facebook. Now, there are lots of ways to increase engagement, but I want to give you the 3 ways to increase engagement that you can probably implement today and start seeing better results, okay? And the first one's going to sound really obvious, but I see people not doing this all the time and then questioning, why am I not getting more engagement? And that is simply to ask for engagement. You imagine somebody scrolling through Facebook at 1,000,000 miles an hour, like many of us do, and they might see something and go, oh, neat, and they may like it or they just may move on. But if you actually ask them to engage, that is bound to increase the amount of engagement that you get. So ask questions, do polls, make it super easy too, right? Like don't sit there and say, tell me your life story, and then expect a bunch of people to write a bunch of paragraphs. You know, A or B, this or that. I say this, do you agree or disagree? So keep it nice and simple. The second way to increase engagement really easily on Facebook is to take a stance. Now, one of the examples I just gave was, I think this, do you agree or disagree? The thing about taking a stance is it immediately causes an emotion for the person reading it in almost all cases. So if I said to you, hey, what's your favorite pizza topping? You know, and then you may be like, oh, lame question, why is he asking me that on Facebook? But if I said, pineapple is the worst pizza topping ever created, agree or disagree, now you either go, oh, yes, it is the worst, or you might go, what? What's wrong with you? Pineapple's amazing. Now, I know that's a really silly, frivolous example in terms of actually marketing your business, but if you take a stance on things, people will have an emotional reaction. So be who you are, stand out, and you'll get a lot more engagement that way. And the third way I want to share in this video to increase engagement on Facebook is to preview the end of whatever you are offering. So if you're doing a long written post, then whatever that first line is should foreshadow something that's coming up at the end of the post so that they want to keep reading. If you are showing a video, make sure the beginning of your video tells them what's coming up in the video so that they want to stay until the end. We talked about how every time somebody watches a video for 3 seconds or more, that counts as engagement. And the longer they watch, the higher the engagement, okay? It also could be asking a question and then saying my answer's in the comments. If you've ever seen people doing that, then they go to the comments and they have to click comments to see your answer. That also counts as engagement. So what I'm saying is preview what's coming up, preview what's in the post so that they want to keep consuming a little more, and that will increase your engagement on your Facebook posts. Now you want to be careful because there are specific things people do on Facebook that Facebook does not like. In fact, they call it engagement bait. And it all really comes down to using Facebook in a way that it wasn't intended. So let me show you the 3 types of engagement bait that if you do this, Facebook will reduce the reach of your posts or maybe not even show it to anybody at all. The first one is called vote baiting, and that's that example on the left there. And for example, it says, in case you can't see this on your screen, vote on your 2018 goals. This is when they started cracking down on these. And so they want people to choose the wow reaction if they want to be fitter. They want to choose the heart reaction if they want to find love. They want to choose the like reaction if they want to move cities. So they're using the reactions for voting instead of what they're supposed to be for, which is if you actually like a post or love a post or think a post is funny. The second one in the middle there is called react baiting. And it says, like this if you're an Aries or love this if you're a Leo to find true love. So again, here, they're using them for the wrong thing. They're saying, hey, like this post because of your zodiac sign, as opposed to liking this post because you like this post. And then the one on the right is called share baiting. And this is a big one for Facebook because they don't want people spamming their friends essentially in order to win contests and things like that. So this post example they have says, share with 10 friends for a chance to win a new convertible. And so the idea was people would then share it with their friends or essentially spam their friends with an ad for this car dealership. So these are 3 big no-nos that Facebook has come out and called out specifically. All right, as promised, if you want to leverage social media and Facebook to get far more than engagement, like engagement's part of it, but actually generate sales and revenue and get new clients and all of that, I do want to invite you to this free masterclass. It's called 3 Secrets to a Streamlined Social Media Strategy, and it was so popular the first time we offered it that we are now offering it again for others as well. So you're going to learn these 3 secrets. Secret number 1, why the things you see others doing on social media aren't working for you and how to fix that. Stacy, who lives in California, said she felt like she'd wasted 6 years doing the wrong things before learning this. Secret number 2, why it doesn't matter when you post and the question you should be asking instead. Michelle Taylor in Australia answered this for her business and had one free Facebook post lead to $17,000 in revenue. And secret number 3, the key to social media success that actually has nothing to do with social media. Tom Love applied this and got his first client from Facebook 30 minutes after putting up his business page. It's free to watch, but registration is required. So right now, go to 5minutesocialmedia.com/streamline. I've also included that link in the description of this video. 5minutesocialmedia.com/streamline.